To hold the key to why baby Sasha died. Good evening, I'm Stephanie Fisher. For the past couple of days, we have watched this family go through more pain and suffering than anyone could imagine. They're forced to bury their young daughter and yet support her accused killer at the very same time. Tonight, CBS Atlanta's Mike Paluska joins us live. He's outside the DeKalb County Court where this 13-year-old made her first appearance before a judge earlier today.
Ours were not allowed inside the courtroom today. They would not let us in, but we did get a first-hand look at the 13-year-old as she was brought in and out of court. A 13-year-old that police say brutally stabbed her 2-year-old sister to death. This video of 13-year-old Taisha Jackson coming out of court with her head down provides a stark contrast to this family photo taken 2 weeks ago. In it, Taisha smiles, surrounded by a loving family. Her sister Sasha Ray is smiling too.
I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Veronica Hillman would not talk about what she saw yesterday afternoon. A grisly scene of little Sasha covered in blood, lifeless in the backyard.
I told the mom I found the baby, but I didn't go in detail. It wasn't for me to go in detail. I let the husband do it. That's what I did.
My daughter was laying down in the ground. I picked her up. She wasn't dead yet.
Sasha's father, Shelton Ray, is still in shock. He says last night at 11 p.m., Taisha called and confessed to stabbing her little sister to death.
We don't know why. She told me her head was hurting and she didn't feel like she was in her right mind. That's what she told me.
But from what Hillman and 3 other kids inside the house say, it could have been over a 13-year-old boy. They think Taisha was worried Sasha was going to tell their parents about the boy.
My 5-year-old daughter soon to be...
Wait a minute. So, a story, not gonna say it's true because I don't know. But apparently, she was upset. Maybe she was upset because she didn't want her little sister to tell about a 13-year-old boy or whatever. That's still not a reason to kill your sister, though. I'm just trying to stop, Mari. Let me put it together. I'm just trying to get this together because I'm not quite understanding just yet.
6 told me that she was mad because they told our neighbor where the boy was at in the house.
Hillman says she found the boy hiding in a closet and kicked him out.
Oh, I just actually told the boy to come out the house because it's like trespass. We were going to call 911 and he left. So after that happened, I just came on to my house. So I really don't know what happened after that.
But Sasha's family knows more than they want to know about the brutal act that happened next.
She made all the other kids go upstairs. She stabbed her back there. Came in the house, cleaned up the blood, changed clothes.
So I'm reading these comments that the daddy's saying apparently she meant to do that to the little girl. She made the other kids go upstairs so she could do that to her youngest sister, and she put her outside and cleaned up the blood and changed her clothes.
And Taisha will be charged as an adult, was charged as an adult with murder today. She has another court appearance the first week of December. We're live in Decatur, DeKalb County. Mike Paluska, CBS.
Good afternoon, I'm Stephanie Fisher.
And I'm Jaquetta Williams. Police have charged the toddler's 13-year-old sister with her murder.
That girl was found dead near her home yesterday afternoon. That home is off Waldrop Trail in Decatur. CBS Atlanta's Tony McNary joins us live from DeKalb County, where this teenager made her first appearance in court just a few hours ago.
And even if the little sister didn't tell, what makes her think that the neighbor might not have told? The neighbor is the one who said that she found the boy in there hiding. So why kill your little sister not knowing if the neighbor was going to tell? You going to go try to kill the neighbor too? It don't make no sense to me. Like, that's your little sister. That's your priority, to protect your little sister, not hurt your little sister. It just, I don't...
Yes, she did, Stephanie. And police charged 13-year-old Taisha Jackson with murdering her 2-year-old sister. Now, Taisha's father says she confessed to killing her sister because she was mad at her. Now, we were here inside the courtroom when Taisha appeared before a judge for the very first time. The 13-year-old Taisha Jackson walked with her head down as DeKalb County detectives escorted her into magistrate court. Police charged Taisha with killing her 2-year-old sister, Sasha Ray.
She told me out her own mouth. She did it.
Shelton Ray says he was at school and his wife was at work when it happened at their Decatur home on Monday. Taisha was home with her 4 younger sisters.
My wife's co-worker lives right there. She was watching them. You know what I mean? She was watching them. she seen my older daughter let a boy in the house. Okay, she called my wife at work. My wife told her to go get the boy out of the house.
Ray says Taisha got mad after Sasha told her neighbor where the boy was hiding. Ray says Taisha made her other three sisters go upstairs. Then she stabbed Sasha several times in the chest. He says she did it near the back door of their home, and then she put her sister outside. Ray found Sasha lying on the ground in the backyard when he came home. He says Taisha told everyone the child was missing.
I thought maybe a dog had gotten her or something because of the bruises and the scars and the bleeding. Murder was far from my mind at that time. I didn't think that anyone had did anything to her.
Ray says Sasha died in his arms while they were trying to rush her to the hospital. He and his family made this memorial where his daughter, who just turned 2 weeks ago, took her last breath. Now Ray and his wife have to bury one daughter.
And I can't even say that the girl is unstable, because she's not unstable. She intently killed her little sister because she was mad over a little boy. That's your sister. That 13-year-old, you probably wasn't even going to see that little boy no more. Depending on if you graduated from high school and stuff, y'all probably going to go y'all separate ways. There's no telling what y'all life would have been like with that little boy. You probably wouldn't never even talk to him again. But you going to kill your flesh and blood because she snitched on you. Yeah. What kind of sister are you?
To support another.
It's tough to swallow right now. I can't believe that she did it. But at the same time, she still needs our help. Still her parents.
Now Ray says after Taisha stabbed Sasha, she cleaned up the blood that was inside their home, changed clothes, and then she went outside and helped everyone search for her. We're live in DeKalb County. Tony McNary, CBS.
Good evening, I'm
Atlanta
Stephanie
News.
Fisher. That was the 2-year-old's father you heard from. Now, he would not talk about the details surrounding his daughter's death, but he did have a message for his stepdaughter. CBS Atlanta's Mike Maluska has been on this story all night.
Stephanie, this has been an extremely difficult day, not only for that father, but the entire family. He didn't want to talk about the investigation or what happened inside this townhome behind me, but he did want to give a picture of his little girl that died earlier today.
She just had a birthday, November 6th. She's 2 years old now.
This picture of Sasha Lamaya Ray was taken 2 weeks ago. Sasha's father, Shelton LaTroy Ray, says his 2-year-old daughter was brilliant and extremely smart for her age.
This is my 13-year-old stepdaughter who's being accused of murder.
We blurred this picture of Ray's stepdaughter. He says police have charged her with murder. According to DeKalb County Police, the 13-year-old was babysitting Sasha when the little girl disappeared. Her parents found her in the backyard of their townhome.
We don't want to disclose the nature of the injuries, but our detectives do believe they have a cause of death.
The parents rushed Sasha to the hospital, but she couldn't be saved.
It's really upsetting. I mean, when I just heard it, though, I wanted to cry. That's just how it is, because it's someone so innocent, so they just can't even defend themselves. They can't even talk. I mean, it's just sad.
To lose a child and to lose the child the way she did, no, I can't imagine.
LaTanya Marsh says she talked to the 13-year-old numerous times and never noticed anything wrong.
She was very respectful. She walked up and introduced herself.
Ray says he has 3 other biological daughters. He now has to tell them what happened to their sister. And he has this message for his stepdaughter.
What you did was wrong, and there are going to be some consequences that you have to face. You're going to have to face them, and we're going to help you along the way while you're facing those consequences. But you have to change your attitude, as I've always told you. You have to change your attitude.
And we've been trying to get a hold of the DeKalb County Police for more information on any updates.
I mean, they basically said everything, but this is all I'm going to say. Your life is going to be harder than you ever thought it was going to be because of what you did. When people in that jail that you go to find out what you did, you think it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be harder. You're going to have way more problems than you did on the outside over something that simple, that you decided to kill your little sister over something that simple. Your problems are going to be getting harder and harder when you on the inside. Those people have way less respect for you than the people that on the outside. Your parents got way more respect for you than the people in that jail are gonna have. You got tried as an adult. So where do you think you going? You don't go to juvie. You going somewhere for grown-ups who do crazy things. Like, I feel so sorry for you, but I don't have sympathy for you because you should not have done that to your sister. That's supposed to be your pride and joy. That's the youngest out of all of y'all. So now you took her not only away from her parents and her other siblings, but now your mother has lost yet another child because you're leaving too. It's not like you died, but still you're still gonna be gone. So I really feel sorry for you. I hope that you get your life together, but I feel no sympathy for you because what you did was absolutely wrong.